Minecraft for me has not only been a way to express myself, but for the past year or so, it has served as my artistic medium. Now, I am by no means the best of builders. When I think of someone who fits that description, I often turn to Hermitcraft, a server filled with some of the most innovative and influential creators and builders active to this day. Someone I'm particularly inspired by is BOO100, a creator who goes beyond the creative constructs of Minecraft and literally paints a picture in his world. His style of building has inspired a lot of my own builds, but something that has always separated him from me was the way his builds always seem to fall on the canvas that is Minecraft. The immersion he brings to his builds is something I strive to create for myself. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be trying just that. See, this is the base that I have been working on. If you haven't watched the last 2 episodes, it doesn't really matter. This isn't going to be like an episodic series, but yeah, you could check the progress. You know, there's the playlist. It's just a forever world that I play on when I'm bored. So yeah, I want to improve on this. So I haven't done this before, but I'm going to do it now. Here's the reference art for my base. This is the reference I found, and instead of just using it as what it is, reference, I instead challenge myself to as closely create it within Minecraft as possible. But I strive to one day get to a point where I can just be like, hey, I want to build this, and then I just build it. No reference, no nothing. I just want to build stuff. And while I'm really proud of how this came out, I still need to do an interior, by the way. But I'm really proud of how this came out, but there's going to be more. So I'm going to go all around, make a bunch of trees and rocks, but that's not for this episode. This episode is purely making the base, but that's not all we gotta do, because if you see, I'm looking a little naked right now. Not in the sense that I'm like literally naked. Maybe I am in real life, you'd never know. It's okay, I'm not naked, guys. But yes, I need armor trims and mostly flow trims, which you get from child chambers. And I already got one of my favorite tools in the game, the spear, so I can lunge around and go zoom when I want to just have a little fast lunge forward. But maces are very fun to just one tap enemies when I'm too lazy to deal with them myself. Also wind charges. All of it is just useful for having fun and getting around. And there's also a lot of like decorative items like candles and pots and barrels and hoppers that you can get in trial chambers. So I might just go loot one, like have a nice little proper loot. If I'm not mistaken, I did find one earlier, but I'd prefer to have looted on camera. I genuinely forgot where it was. I'm like 90% sure it was like under this mound right here. So yeah. Oh my. Alright, I think I do have enough stuff. I bought an ominous bottle just in case someone don't get one, but I'm gonna do a quick trial run just before I activate the ominous vaults or the ominous trials, just because I want to gather all the goodies in the trial chamber before I do the ominous stuff and put myself at a time limit. Did I overshoot this? Hold on. Boom. If I do that and then do that. Thank you, map mod. See, I was close-ish, kind of. Not really, though. I have a resource shulker. I'm just gonna get, like, 2 stacks of copper blocks, because the wax ones are really useful, in case you ever need to build something with them. What the? Oh, I forgot this was here. Well, actually, I need these as well, so thank you. Is there one? What? Whoa. Whoa, secret room. Whoa. What's in here? I mean, I'll take it. I bet. Grab all the stuff. That one had a key in it. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that's like all the drops are on this floor, and so we can just go up and do other stuff now. Right. Let's get started. First one immediately invisible. Oh, my sword does not have fire aspect. I just realized. That might be annoying in the long run, but yeah. Okay, that just gave me a potato. That's awesome. Alright. I got a key. Nice. Perfect. Whoa. These are stacked. What the heck? Just some of the trial cheese. Trial cheese. Oh my. Oh. I'll take it. Hello? Do you have a flame bow? No. Or down. Alright. That was... yeah. Oh. My god. Are we done? Please! Swiftness. Potato... dude. Okay, we got... oh my... we got one more key. Let's see what we get. This game is not worth my time, bro. Oh, a bottle. Yoink. What's in this one? 2. Alright, that's probably better to use than 3. What the? Why don't you come down here? Does it literally just... dude, thank you.
Nope.
Alright, so... yo! Thanks for the assist. Oh, shoot. Why do I lag so bad every time someone comes online? It's always my homies doing me the dirtiest. Oh my. This isn't even the ominous trial, I'm cooked. Oh my.
Nope.
Die! Oh my god.
Nope.
Bruh. I'm crying. Wind charges! Yay! Oh, wait. Diamond chestplate. What is that? Projectile protection 1. You know what? Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? I mean, yeah. It's something. Wait, is this a breeze room? Yes! That was the most useless vault ever. Well, I suppose it's time to pop this thing. This is the 2, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's do it. Bruh. Look at the... oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm gonna burst into tears doing this. Alright. Potatoes, bro. Jeez! What about you? Steak? And you? Oh, yeah. Steak, potatoes. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, wait, I got a key. Wait, what? What the heck? When did that happen? Yo. I was about to say first try? No. What the? What was that? Dude. Oh, wait. Are we serious? Bruh. I've done 6 trials and gotten food 5 times. Steak! I'm gonna cry! Why? Let's go! Finally. Second attempt! Okay, so that... actually, we're looking for the flow template is what we're looking for. These suck so bad! I mean, I'll mess with the pattern, it might be useful for builds, but like, really? Okay, this might be too much for me, I'm not gonna lie. This is pure madness. Bro. Is anything else in my vocabulary? I don't know. Bro. Yo. Okay, wow, it looks like we survived the first one of those. Yeah. Good thing there's not like a whole nother one or anything. And not a single ominous key. Like, genuinely. Oh my. Potatoes! Uh-huh. Bruh. Steak! I'm crying! Burn, boy. Yeah, you can handle that. I'm checking. Bro! Finally, okay. I'll take 1 over nothing. Still 2 whole skelly rooms and only 1 key to show for it. Oh my. Oh, I guess I have something else to show for it. Please? Nope. Okay, that's awesome. Dude, how can I possibly get so unlucky with these? Like, genuinely, what have I done to deserve this? Isn't there supposed to be a chest on here? Did I check the chest on here? I don't really know. What I do know is that this game better, and I mean better. The next 3 vaults better all give me keys, and the next should give me a mace and then a windburst book. And the flow trim, that's why I was even here in the first place. I keep forgetting about that, but yeah, please. Oh wait, there's still spiders around. Yes, yeah, okay, you need to chill out, boy. I'm scared to look. Yes, okay, wait. What's in here? What the? Oh my. Come on. I'll take it. Flow trim. Dude. Okay. I mean, that's our first gap as well. Oh god, I feel. Yeah. Yes! Okay, cool. I'm not even mad about the mace. There we go. Oh, windburst though? Maybe? No, it's density. Okay. That wasn't all the trials, because I got kind of unlucky with the keys. So I do have I need to remember I still have more to do in this specific one. I might make it a thing every episode where I do a trial chamber at the start, just to see if we can get a mace and windburst pokes. I don't know, just until we do it. Oh, I did miss one though. Okay. How did you miss one that close, bro? Yeah. You missed. 3 for 3? Dude. Yo! Nice, wait. Okay, no base, but... Okay, so... Great. Cool, that was it. Thank you. Awesome. Ha! Ha ha ha. Boom. Okay, so that was like a half success, I guess. I mean, I got the flow trim, which is kind of the one thing I actually wanted. And after I finished that, I spent like an hour and a half just kind of sorting out my sorting system. So down here, we have pretty much everything I can think of that I need. And then up past here, we have all the major resources. We'll make like a proper automatic one some point down the line, but that is not the time now. Oh, but what we can do is finish our armor set. Yay! So if we just grab our flow trim and the remainder of our resin. Actually, kind of want to put the dune trim on my chest plate instead of the flow trim. I normally use flow, but I kind of am feeling dune this time around. I feel like that'll work better. And then all that's left to do is to take off our armor. And we can start. Yes. Oh, look at that. And bang. Hey, look at us. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm liking this a lot. And oh my gosh, look at us go. Oh yeah. I'd say this is very in line with the base. Check it. I mean, it looks really good. Obviously, it'll match the suit and elytra better if it's netherite, but that's a problem for later as well. For now, actually, what do I want to do now? There's a lot of things I could do. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I still want to do this episode, like an Enderman farm, but that's like a lot of time. And Loki, I kind of want to actually have some like consistent uploads for once. So I think we're just gonna rush finishing this base ASAP. But before we do that, I had an idea. See, in every world that I ever make, or on every server that I ever play on, I really love the look of Powerlines. I love Powerlines so much, and I feel like they kind of work for SolarPunk worlds, just to transfer electricity over these vast plains. Oh. And so I really wanted to put power lines somewhere, and I made like a pretty good design, a kind of thing. I feel like this line here is a pretty straight line. No, if you check my map, you can see I'm pretty sure if I put it like kind of high up, it can go for very long. Here, it'll cut through this little lake section, but it can go on for pretty long. You'll be surprised. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build like a mock-up power line, see if I like it, maybe 2, and then just connect them with chains and just see how it goes. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. So the first thing we're gonna obviously need is like a ridiculous amount of chains, actually. And actually, there is like a lot of like just random resources that this is using. So I'm just gonna grab everything real quick, and I'll be right back when I done with it. Okay, I am willing to say that this is pretty much everything I need to build these power lines. So let's whip our resources out and get building. Cool, so the first thing we're gonna do is just place a little barrel at the bottom to mark the start of this thing, and then we're just gonna like build up with a variance of blocks here. We're just gonna build up until we reach a height that seems kind of like decent, you know. So okay, does this look high enough? No, I'm gonna do like 3 more maybe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's just do like 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the texture. Yeah, I was long debating if I should use wood or stone for the pole. Most times I just use wood, like a combination of spruce and oak, or like strip spruce and oak. But this time I went with stone because I thought it created like just a cleaner texture. Like, look how nice that looks. Then on the side of this barrel we have some iron bars that signify just the very bottom. And we'll go up another 2. Don't have any. Can I clutch that? 100% easy. Yay. Okay, I don't have a bed on me. Let me go grab a bed. So we're gonna take this and this. That's gonna be like that, and that's gonna be like that, and then we have boom and boom. Check it. Hey, we're making a shape. We're making a shape. That's what we're doing. Okay, so this is the really important part because this is where the chains will actually stick out on this block right here. So, wait, actually not this block. I'm lying. We're gonna have 2 more grindstones, and then we'll have note blocks. Boom and boom. Now the chains are what's gonna come out of these note blocks. So there'll be a chain and another chain on each side like this, extending all the way out along the line. So if you imagine, basically, obviously there'll be more on top, but we have chains extending all the way this way, and I'm hoping we have enough height so that it doesn't like crash into any terrain or anything. Right, next layer is pretty simple as well. We just have these 3 things going on here. Just a little smoker. And then we do the exact same thing we did earlier and have stairs and planks going out. Can you see the shape forming? Well, let me look at it where there's no scaffolding. You can see the shape forming, kind of. Okay, and then the last step is a little redstone lamp with a daylight sensor on top. Oh, that looks sick. And then we top it off with some walls. I think this should be a night sensor. Oh, yeah. A daylight sensor set to night mode. And I should be done, I think. Let me see. That looks good. Yeah, and that's the design. Doesn't take too long to build whatsoever. Let's take a free cam look. That is a pretty solid design, I'd say. I wish we had like a player. I wish I could add a player head plugin or something, so I could add like 2 black heads here. I could use wither skulls, but imagine using 2 wither skulls for every. Oh my, that'd be so annoying. But imagine wither skulls like plopped on top, so it creates like a little like, you know, yeah, you can imagine, right? Oh, you know what I can do though is I can put fences there actually. Boom and boom. Yeah, and it doesn't connect to the wall because it's a fence. All right, check it. Is that kind of cool? Yeah, I kind of mess with that. I think it would look better as like heads, but actually that's not too bad. That looks really good. Okay, I'm messing with that. Let's make another one further away, I guess. And all that's left, I'm really praying these are in line. Now, it will be fine. All that's left is to connect these chains, which is arguably the most annoying part of the. Okay, I'll be back. Oh my god! See, this is just boom! Hey, the world looks kind of crazy from up here. Okay, so we should probably sleep first, but let's check it at night. Looks pretty decent, oh, dude. Seriously. Not bad, low-key. Hold on. Okay, so imagine the wires keep on going that way and that way. See, if we cover this part with our house, kind of. I mess with that. I think that looks really cool. So now what I'm gonna do off camera is I'm just gonna go back to the trial chamber. Actually, I should record actually because just in case I get a mess or something. But yeah, I'm gonna head back to the trial chamber, just complete the rest of those vaults, get some more wind charges, and then we're gonna get started on this build. Okay, I haven't got this one yet. Let's see. Gapple. Alright, well, could be worse. I'll take it. Cool, well, God, every time. Well, We have two more keys. The last trial didn't hold anything except another god apple, which is pretty cool. But yeah, with that being said, let's get on with this build. Heck yeah. Well, would you look at that? Oh my gosh, guys, look, it's the building from the thumbnail at the start of the video. Oh wow. Yeah, this took a while to build. Maybe I shouldn't have put the iron farm there. It really takes from the view. You know what? I could replace that with like an airship or something in the future. Who knows? Well, but anyway, look at this. As I said, I'm building a whole thing around the tree. And again, this is not the completed base, but from the front, it looks pretty complete, I'd say. Let's see this thing from the back, shall we? Ooh. Well, maybe we shouldn't. Oh my gosh, wait. Who are these? Yo. From the front, it's very cool, as I've said. Again, no interiors or anything. I wanted this episode. There's an arrow in my shoulder every time I F5 there's something on me. Oh my days. But yeah, none of these interiors are done, but we could do a quick interior breakdown. So this will lead to the mine. I'm not sure if yeah, I'll do something here. I'll make it work. And then yeah, on what will be the second floor, this goes in and leads to this building. Hey, so there's a bridge across, which is really cool. I love bridges. Unfortunately, my chests are there, which I forgot to consider that I was gonna put a bridge there. So yeah, I might move these chests upward to this floor. There's an enderman in my house. Okay. But yeah, the chest will move upward to that floor. And there's a third floor here. Oh my gosh, with a little balcony. This is really nice. And I added a third power line off camera. But yeah. So, if we compare this to the reference image, how do we do, guys? Is this crazy cool? Is it goated? I love the organic detailing. I love my little flower patch. The tree itself worked out really cool, and yeah, I think I got a lot of like small details right. These were very fun to work out. I love the little lanterns in replacement for the light. I think I did the bridge really well. I really loved how that came out. I love these little fans as well, just on the top. Like there's so many cool like SolarPunk-y details that I added another solar panel, and yeah, there's so much going on here. So this was quite the long episode, and I am very proud of this episode. Actually, I think we've got a lot of work. I went on a few days this week, just spent 2 hours working on this. It was a very long project, but it's it's wrapped up for this episode at least. That it's not fully complete, but it will be. Don't worry. Also, if you're wondering why I have a lot less levels than I did before, is because I thought I lost my Silk Touch pickaxe, and I re-enchanted a bunch of stuff to get it, and then I found it anyway because I'm an idiot. But yeah. Also, yeah, I went to the Nether to get some of this blackstone, which is added to the first building. I don't know what this is, but it's in the reference image, and I thought it would look cool, so I tried it out, and I think it actually looks cool. But yeah, I had to go to the Nether to get that blackstone, and then I found 4 ancient debris, and yeah, so I just have a netherite pickaxe now. Ain't that cool? We'll get more netherite next episode. Also, another trial chamber maybe next episode. The biggest thing next episode is to finish this base. I'm not sure if I'll do interiors or not, but the back is definitely getting done. I still need a whole nother building. There's still one whole building to go here. This one's not complete, but yeah. Well, none of them are complete. But yeah, there'll be one more full building, and that's about it. Then we'll do the back of the other buildings and do an interior. But yeah, this is the building, guys. Oh my gosh, it's done. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I am so proud of this progress, and it's going to look even better in the future. We're going to do more. The next plan after this base is to go onto that village and kind of replace it with the whole like SolarPunk-y kind of small ocean side village type of thing. I think that would look really cool. It'd also be really cool to put something over that iron farm, like an airship or something. That would look awesome. And yeah, that's the plan. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Whoa.